Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. As you can see from the weather outside, we're gonna be nice and cozy inside, but we have to refresh my kitchen for winter, and we're gonna get right to it. Here's my empty slate, at least on this side, and we're gonna get started right over here. We're gonna start by wiping down all the surfaces. So this counter and the next counter, I've kind of switched it up a little bit. I was getting a little stale, I guess you'd call it, and I switched my coffee pot to the other counter, which my husband's thrilled about. He loves it over there. It's easier to fill up. And on this counter here, I'm doing something a little different with some artwork that I got at Target. And I love this black tray that I got at HOMESense. I'm just going to place my utensils and my olive oil bottle that I bought at HOMESense too. So I thought this came out really nice. You know, it seems funny, but even switching my utensil container to the other side freshened it up. I can't tell you how excited my husband was that I moved the coffee maker back to this counter, as I mentioned earlier. It's just easier to fill up instead of where it was before, which wasn't far away. But anyway, I am trying something different on this counter also that I haven't usually done. And I'm going to see how I like it. A little bit different setup, trying to switch things up and keep things fresh for you and for me. So I'm hoping you like it. The only thing with this setup is it's a little tricky hiding the cord. I almost wish I had an outlet on the other wall, but I don't. So the Keurig cord I can kind of tuck behind, and the lamp that I'm going to put in the corner is a little bit longer, so I'm tucking it behind this tray and behind the Keurig. So a little tricky, but I think I made it work. And you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you just can't hide the cords perfectly. And I'm going to put my little Anthropology mug there. Excuse my arm here. I'm going to struggle here a little bit, so I'm going to try to edit some of it out with the cord. I'm trying to tuck it behind the tray, behind the coffee maker. I do finally get it, though, to where I like it anyway. All right, when in doubt, add a Magnolia cookbook. Can never go wrong with that, right? So I liked the height of it. I like even the black part of the binder. Kind of blends in with a lot of the black I have. Gonna put some of Frank's sweetener in a little bowl. I filled up the K-cups in my coffee container, and that corner's all set. Hopefully I like it, we'll see. And on the other wall, I'm gonna do, oh yeah, you'll see me here putting my cinnamon in because I've been making my own creamer and adding some cinnamon, but I thought it looked a little on the funny side, so I just put it in a cabinet. And I'm gonna put some breadboards back where I've had them quite often, but I'm gonna put my berry bowls in front there with my onion. I know I'm known for my onion if you've been following me. So I will link my last video also. It was a small haul from Target and HOMESense, and I made a delicious flatbread supper, so I will link that. a new cozy coffee corner, and I've got my mugs in the cabinet above, so that's very convenient also. I like how it came out. And this counter on the other side of the sink, I didn't really add too much. I do a lot of prep work over here, so I try to keep it with not a lot of stuff that sticks out a lot. I feel this is a little lackluster, but it still looks cute. And like I said, when I do prepare a lot of things, I don't like to have a lot of things sticking out too far. So I just really just put a couple items. I tried to look for a different dish for my soaps. I loved actually the black tray there that I have on the other side. I loved with my soaps on it too, but we're going to keep my oil and my utensils on it for a little bit. And you know, what I put here today works out. If I find something different, I'll just switch it up, but it looks okay. Here's a close-up of my new soap container. It looks like cable knit. I thought that was cute. Not a lot going on my last counter. I'm just going to add a riser, some greenery, and on that middle wall, here's an example of buying a frame and liking what they put on the inside for a picture. Have you ever done that? Let me know. I talked about it in my last video. You're going to see it shortly. It's black and white, and I just like how it looks with all my black in the kitchen. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Here's the riser I was talking about. It's actually a good size. And I'm just going to stick one of my vases that I move around a lot with some greenery, as I mentioned, and a little pear. And then we'll move to the middle there where I add the pitcher. I think it's nice also in the winter to add a little bit of greenery. I think it's just a nice touch, also with all the neutral tones. And here it is. I just love this picture. I love the simple black and white print that it is. And I'm going to hang that up. And a couple more touches on this counter, and that's about it. We're just going to add a little cloche, or I'm not sure what you call it, a little riser with the dome top. And I'm just going to add some pears. And I've got my napkin holder and got some bananas. That's about it, everybody. When I give the last view of the kitchen, you will find that I took out the pears because that was a little repetitive and too close. So I just switched it with a cute little bowl of mints. Everybody, I hope you like what I did for my winter refresh of my kitchen 2024. And you know, it just goes to show you don't have to always buy new things. I did buy a few things that I put out today, but you just keep repurposing and moving your things around. Originally, if you've been following me from the beginning, I used to have my coffee maker over there, and I had it over on this spot for quite a while, but I feel like I've done that for quite a while and I was getting a little bit bored. So moved it back here just to refresh things up a little bit. So try that in your home. You don't always have to go shopping. You don't always have to buy new things. I've bought a few new things, but not a lot. And you just keep finding a new purpose for some of your things, switching it up. So I'm still gonna do my dining room, family room. Not gonna do a lot on my porch. As you can see, we're having quite the snowstorm, and we do get a lot of the snow on my porch, so I'm not really sure how much I'll decorate that. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new, please think about subscribing. I also do anything lifestyle and dinner recipes, dessert recipes. So hang in there with me and like my videos. That would help. I'm also on Instagram. So hope to see you soon. See you later, everybody.